Mm. Okay, we have to big up myself, you know. Mm. Big up to the greatest prime minister in the world, you know what I mean? The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. The best prime minister Jamaica ever had, yeah? Big up to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, a prime minister. Shower labor rights. Shower, 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 shower. Mm-mm. Sparkle. Go on there, pass through. Filbert. Mark Nation. Big up yourself, me G. Don't know. Big up yourself, man. You see me? Afternoon, Sparkle. Susan. Big up yourself. Shower labor rights. Let me see if I can do a local live no? Until 1 o'clock. Me go about my business. PNP run out of ideas long time, man. You know, see PNP don't find a man. Politics and sport. Big up yourself. PNP run out of idea long time, you know, man. PNP criminal organization cannot and will not. They don't have no clue. PNP mash up long time, you know, man. PNP mash up long time. PNP mash up long time. And my Golden make it even worse. Make it even worse. The question more asks is when this a government lick kick their ass, we want to know who going to be the opposition leader. And that's our biggest concern right now. Because we in this 24th century, we need a good opposition. We need a good opposition, you know. So who going to be with opposition when we're done with the PNP? Hmm? Who going to be? Eh? Who going to be the opposition when we're done with the PNP criminal organization? Because we need a good opposition. We need a good opposition. Hmm? We need a good opposition, man. We can we can just have the government with 55 seats. 55 seats and 8 opposition members. And they say it are there. Because we don't see how the PNP are going to win no election in Jamaica. How them are going to win? They can't win. They can't win. Mark cannot compare to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. He cannot compare to Andrew. Andrew and Mark on a size. Mark cannot size up to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? Boy, trust me. Me no know. Andrew want one competitor. Andrew want one competitor, please. Uno try if you see if you see one and evict Mark Golding and make them run against the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Because Andrew are no competitor to Mark are no competitor to Andrew. Mark is no competitor to Andrew, you know. And Mark believe that he can lie his way through. Mark believe that he can lie his way through. Mark lie. Everything that come out of that man mouth, a lie. Everything that come out of him mouth, a lie. I never seen a politician lie like Mark. Me know as a politician lie, you know. But you see when they say be a face, Mark Golding, be a face and lie. You understand what I mean? Me say the man be a face and lie. And he believe that he can come and tell him lie them. And the Jamaican people just look above it or look behind it. You understand what I mean? And give him a vote. No, no. Jamaican people them not fall for your lies and your misinformation and your propaganda and your rumors that you're spreading on the government and spreading on the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. They're not gonna fall for it. They're not going to fall for it. And you even take up yourself, big fat sour man Golding. gone in the diaspora, gone talk about the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones have 28 bank account and his statutory declaration can be certified, and the government buy out the media and all this type of oh yeah, listen to me, man. You beg sympathy, and sympathy you beg, Mark. Nobody now sympathize with you. May I tell you that? Nobody now sympathize with you, Mark Golding. Nobody whatsoever at all. Because you're a liar. You're a liar, Mark Golding. And I saw you lie, I saw the rest of MP them lie. I saw you lie, I saw the rest of MP them lie. Listen to me, man. Me say, I have never seen nothing like this in my entire life. You understand? But saw the head, I saw the tail. Believe you me. Saw the head, I saw the rest of the body. Mark Golding have been teaching these people to tell lies and spread rumors and propaganda for the Prime Minister and the government. Can you believe it? And the rest of paper them, the rest of them propaganda machinery, like the Gleaner. You understand what I mean? Come out and spread false narrative like yesterday when they have our great flight green on the front page. Eh? Eh? No, all I'm telling you people here. Me want to know who can win flight green in Southwest St. Elizabeth. Who can win flight green? You know, say flight green, the people them down at Southwest St. Elizabeth benefit tremendously under flight green. Mighty God, a God sent flight green in Northwest St. Elizabeth. The people them get road, farmers them get road. The most help the farmers them get under flight green. You know what I mean? So when you know go spread on a false narrative, dirty Gleaner and Observer and the Star, the whole on a piece of shit. You understand what I mean? But that's what you don't get paid for. And that's what you get paid for. And I believe say because on a false narrative and something, it's going to drive away the people them from voting for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones. No. The people already make up their mind that anytime the bell ring, them are going to vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones. And them are going to vote for all of the MPs them. You understand what I mean? And the caretaker them. Me don't know if PNP are going to have no seat left when this government have beat them backside and Senegal they are. Me don't know if they're going to have no seat left. So I don't want to spread the PNP false narrative. You understand what I mean? The people them of Southwest St. Elizabeth now go vote out flight green. You know, see the government give the fisherman them boat. You know, see flight green give the fisherman them boat and boat engine. You know, see that? You know, see flight green build the most farm roads for the farmers them. You know, so the man help the farmers them. You know, see how much land. The man put irrigation system in. You know, see that? You think that the people them are going to vote out a good agriculture minister like Fried Green for kids meal, pedophile, Mama Portia, Dayton Campbell? You don't think that the people them are idiot? You think that the people them are idiot? The Fried Green have been doing a tremendous job and want to take this opportunity to heal the man, Fried Green, and say, big up yourself, Fried Green. No matter how them a try, no matter what them a do, you understand what I mean? Many of the times, Flight Green, me say them a put up your seat in a paper and them a talk about it. But listen to me. The 4 constituency, right, that the JLP have in St. Elizabeth, them a go back to the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, them a go back to the Jamaica Labour Party. Mr. Witter, big up yourself because that seat a come back home to the Jamaica Labour Party. Mr. Suroli, oh God, you take that constituency from the PNP criminal organization and you have transformed that constituency. We remember when rain fall All we rain due, the Santa Cruz usually flood out. Oh God, Mr. Slowly, and for your come, for your be MP, everything have been fixed, Mr. Slowly, under your leadership. Let me tell you something. That seat going to come back home to the Jamaica Labour Party. And we talk about the great man. Eh? When him again? remember, remember where he right now. But that seat, I come back to the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand what I mean? I'm Fly Green. Seat I come back to the Jamaica Labour Party. You know, JC Hutchinson. Thank you, Summit. You understand? Thank you, Sparkle. JC Hutchinson. Seat I go back to the Jamaica Labour Party. So PNP have no chance down there in St. Elizabeth. Ask the St. Elizabeth farmers. Ask the St. Elizabeth farmers what this government have done for them. It's just the other day, the Prime Minister went back to St. Elizabeth because they have spent billions of dollars to put in irrigation in some cane lands that they have down there to give the farmers to farm. You understand what I mean? And what is good about this, you know? What is good about this? The government look for those who want to farm. The man no get up and his friend them. The man no give it up and his friend them the land to farm. And local get the land them to farm in St. Elizabeth. You understand what I mean? Poor people get the land them to farm in St. Elizabeth. You understand what I mean? So you think that the St. Elizabeth people are going to vote out a working government, to for a big mouth skettle Mama Portia pedophile Nathan Campbell, they not do it. They not do it. One thing we know with St. Elizabeth people, you know, this if I take care of them are going to take care of you. St. Elizabeth people are some loyal people. You understand what I mean? If you take care of them are going to take care of you. So it no matter where you come with Gleaner, it no matter where you come with Observer, it no matter where you come with, you understand what I mean? This seat will remain in the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen to me, people. The Jamaica Labour Party, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, have been doing a tremendous job in this country. You understand what I mean? When we look at the developments that is taking place in this country, when we look, you understand, on the infrastructure that is putting up in this country, mighty God, we have never have a prime minister in the history of Jamaica who put the people first and put the country first. We have never, you understand what I mean? We have never, what Andrew have done, you understand, to uplift this country, right? Today, the IMF can go and can use Jamaica everywhere they go and an example to other nation. You understand? Because of the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand? We have presidents, we have prime minister, we have finance minister from other countries coming to Jamaica to study what Jamaica is doing, to bring to their country, to implement it. You understand what I mean? Because of the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness and the Jamaica Labour Party. We have never in the history have so much MPs, first time MPs, that is working on behalf of the Jamaican people and put the Jamaican people first. The entire 49 members of parliament is working for the betterment of the people of Jamaica. And no matter how no one deny it, they are working, they are working, they are working. And I strongly believe that the Jamaican people going to reward these MP for their hard works, their dedication. You understand what I mean? Yes. Yes, man. We believe it, man. They are working. And we have to encourage them to continue to work because your hard work not going to go unnoticed. The Jamaican people going to continue to keep this government in power. You understand? Going to keep this government in power. Third term loading. This third term loading. We cannot go back where we are coming from. The PNP criminal organization have nothing to offer to the Jamaican people but destruction and high taxes. Listen to me, people. This government take office from 2016 and they said, no man, the Jamaican people are suffering for too long. You understand? We have to help the Jamaican people. You understand? Because the PNP tax will left, right, and center. You understand what I mean? They reach so far that they tax hand cards, they tax women's sanitary, they even go as far to tax salt. And the government came in and said, no, we need to give the Jamaican people a break. Mighty God, they are suffering from too long on the PNP high taxes. And we can't see where our money go. So the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace talk to Mr. Manayard Shaw and say, Shaw, we have to develop a strategy. We have to come up with something to help the Jamaican people. You understand what I mean? And Mr. Shaw said, listen to me. Only thing we can do to help the Jamaican people is to cut taxes from 16% to 15%. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace said, no, we have to do more. We have to do more because the Jamaican people need help. Oh God Almighty. So they come up with no new taxes. Oh God Almighty, man. Glory come. And one of the best days in Jamaica when the government of the JLP and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace touch base. They say no new taxes. Me never know as a country Jamaica could have run without implementing no new taxes. Mighty God. You remember when the PNP them read budget? Many of us have been run go by pampas. Oh God, many of us have to sit up on the toilet seat because we are running a belly. Some of us have running a belly for days because we are look and we are watch out. If we see what them go tax now. And when them go tax now. Oh God Almighty. Thank God for Andrew Michael Wallace who have come and rescue us from the PNP criminal organization and said no new taxes. 9 consecutive years, Jamaica, and no new taxes. So the question arises, what the PNP did with our taxpayer money? Because if they did a tax we saw, and we now see no development, and this government come in and say no new taxes, and them are develop Jamaica on such a rapid level, what the PNP was doing with our taxpayer money? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me what the government of the PNP criminal organization was doing with the Jamaican taxpayer money? Why we road now fix? Why we school now fix? Why our hospitals was in such a deplorable condition? Why our police station was in such a deplorable condition? So listen, what did I do with my money, guys? I'm not talking the truth. What did I do with my money? Oh God Almighty, man. PNP criminal organization is so corrupt. Is so corrupt. All they was doing was just packeting our hard taxpayer money and give it to criminals and dons in our country. You hear me? I tell you, no? That's all them did. Do. You understand? Listen to me. Police them under the PNP. When them did that work, listen to me. What some police station them, no roof. When rain fall Have your water them of your work under. Them police gears, I share them if you share it. You understand what I mean? When you call police station, tell them that that you have some problem at home. They might tell you, say, listen, me don't have no vehicle. Me can't come now under the PNP criminal organization. So when they did that with the taxpayer money, me everybody I come talk about how Andrew so rich. Listen to me. Andrew is one of the poorest prime minister Jamaica ever had. When the question we don't need to ask, how PJ so rich? What PJ did I do with our money? What PJ did I do with our money? Eh? What PJ did I do with our money? Eh? And that's the question we need to ask. You understand? Me telling you now, PNP is not a political party. PNP is a well organized criminal organization. Them your people are criminal. You understand what I mean? Run by criminals. Peter Bunty, Dayton Campbell, you understand? Mark Golding, they are all criminals. You understand what I mean? And the Jamaican people must make sure that they vote against the PNP in this election coming up because they have nothing to offer to the Jamaican people. Listen to me. No, listen to me and listen to me careful. They don't have nothing to offer to the Jamaican people. Uno stick with the JLP. Uno stick with the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, who is making our lives better, who is making the country better, who is moving the country from poverty to prosperity. Listen to me. Uno never see a prime minister like Andrew Michael Holness, who is taking care of the poor and the needy. No. You listen to me. Andrew take care of PNP. Andrew take care of JLP. Andrew take care of no P at all. Listen to me. I don't never hear of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness social housing program. Yes, man. Listen to me. Every members of parliament, the 63 members of parliament, the prime minister said to them, listen to me. Only looking at the constituency, on the point out 5 persons, poor and needy persons in our constituency. I want to build house for them. I want to build house for them. And the prime minister said, listen, I want to go build no board house. You understand? Because board house can't just last for a couple of years like what the PNP usually do. Listen to me. Look food for the poor house, but the PNP usually build. I give the PNP them. Then the house them mash up longer than mighty time already. Longer than mighty time already. So the prime minister said, listen, I'm not going to build concrete house, give the people them, give the poor people them. You understand what I mean? And make sure so them build it on their land. So they can use the land title and go borrow money if they have ambition. You understand what I mean? And borrow money, borrow loan. You understand? And take and invest in our business and make themselves and take themselves out of poverty to prosperity. Yeah, man. Hey, Andrew don't want to start this, Andrew don't want to start this. Because Andrew recognized that there are some people in our country, our elders, who are 75 and over. And some of them did not take care of them. And some of them have it hard. Really, really hard. You know our prime minister, though? The prime minister create a pension scheme for these people so they can receive a pension every month. Listen to me. You know what a prime minister better than this all? Short piece. No, boss, man. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. The PNP is the enemy, you understand, of Jamaica. The PNP is the weapon that farm against Jamaica. Listen to me, man. Grace Richards, big up yourself, my teacher. Big up yourself. Listen to me. Listen to me, people, and listen to me good. You may tell you. Listen to me. The PNP criminal organization. You see, it don't mean Jamaica no good, man. It don't mean Jamaica no good. If the PNP in the 18.5 years did accomplish half of what Andrew Michael Holness accomplished in 9 years, Jamaica would be far ahead right now. Far, far ahead. But these people only think about their criminal organization and not Jamaica. You understand what I mean? You understand? Yes. Listen to me. Listen to me. I know listen to me good. The PNP no business nothing about Jamaica and Jamaicans. The PNP business about themselves and them comrades. You know, hear my God in tell you no. You better not, you better take sleep and mark that. You know, hear the man tell you no. The man say, listen to me. Me want power and me need power for me and me Tapanaris friend them. You know, hear me? The man never say he want power and he want power for help Jamaicans or help Jamaica. The man never said that. The man say he want power for him and he Tapanaris friend them. So we really have to make Mark Golding, who no born in Jamaica, who come from England, right? Come to Jamaica and come to Jamaica, stand up in our face and I tell we be a face, say him want power and he want power for him and he Tapanaris friend them, and we are gonna vote for him. You know who am I going Tapanaris friend? Him, Matalan, and all of these people who come from England with him. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, those people are Mark Golding Tapanaris friend them. It's not the poor people of this country. Mark Golding don't need no friends from these poor people. Listen to me, people. Whenever time I see Mark Golding out there, I pretend Mark Golding, I pretend what he's not. You understand? Because Mark Golding not like poor people. You understand? And that's why Mark Golding in a poor people company. I mean, hear many people are quarrel and I come talk about PNP is for the poor and Anjo is for the rich. You understand what I mean? JLP is for the rich. I want to encourage you people. You understand what I mean? Every rich people when we know, you understand, they join hand with each other and flock with each other. You know, hear me? I tell you. So I want to encourage everybody that is talking about the JLP is for the rich. You know, listen to me. If you don't want to be rich, you don't have to mingle with the rich. You understand what I mean? But if you don't want to be continually poor, you don't stay one poor people. I don't see if you don't go, if you don't go have nothing in your life. You understand what I mean? I would encourage you all to come over. You understand? And mingle with the rich. You understand? Mix with the rich because you must be rich too. You understand what I mean? You must be rich too. You understand? You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Let me tell you something. Uno vote against the PNP criminal organization. Let me tell you this again. Mark Golding don't mingle with poor people. Mark Golding don't mingle with poor people. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding mingle with the rich. You understand? So don't forget about the PNP criminal organization, man. Don't forget about them. You understand? Thank you for the follow-up, Romy. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't forget about them. You understand? And come mingle with the rich and get rich too and get peace and the prosperity. You understand what I mean? You don't see a be a prosperity and go across Jamaica. Be a prosperity is just go around across Jamaica. Listen to me. Everybody need a piece of this prosperity. Everybody need a part of this prosperity. PNP just care for themselves. You understand? And they just need power for themselves. You understand? They don't care. They don't care about the poor people of this country. Listen to me, and listen to me good. Third term loading. Third term loading. If you don't have nothing, if you don't see nothing to vote for, I don't know no yard, I don't never travel around the country. Listen, I don't just take a trip. Just take a trip around the country and look at the type of development that is taking place within the country. A matter of fact, nobody grow in the country. I want to tell you, just go to St. Thomas. Yeah, man, just go to St. Thomas, the forgotten parish of St. Thomas. You can't chat to St. Thomas now. St. Thomas is just saying to Jamaica, look at us now. Looking in, looking out. We even look even better under the Jamaica Labour Party, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You don't know say PNP a hold down. You don't know how long PNP hold down St. Thomas. And St. Thomas wanted to go, but the PNP wouldn't let St. Thomas go. But Andrew come and set St. Thomas free. And here comes the PNP again, trying to run after St. Thomas. Oh God Almighty. St. Thomas said, no, I'm free. You can't running after me. You can't catch me again, PNP. You can't catch me again, PNP. You can't catch St. Thomas again. You understand what I mean? Because St. Thomas have outgrown the nasty PNP criminal organization. You understand what I mean? Mighty God, man. Mr. Andrew the Michael Holness, Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is a visionary. You understand what I mean? And a people like this we need in our country. A leader like this we need in our country. A leader who cares about Jamaica, who have a vision for Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Listen to me. Listen to me, Max. Under this government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, we have seen a 36% reduction in crime and violence. Yes, we are seeing it. You understand what I mean? And this government have invested in the security force. You understand? For the 9 years without the PNP help. You understand what I mean? Every time this government call on the PNP criminal organization to help them to fight crime and violence and put crime and violence underneath the rug for once and for all. You know what the people them tell them say? The PNP tell them say no. They not join no hand with no government. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, Peter Bunting especially. Say him not join no hands with no government to fight no crime and violence. A matter of fact, him and all these watchdog groups is against the, is for the criminals. And this government alone, you understand? I invest billions in the security force. You understand what I mean? And they build police stations and they repair police stations and they buy vehicles on top of vehicles and they buy helicopters and they buy boats to protect our shores and our borders. And listen to me, they digitize out the police force. You understand what I mean? And they make sure our security force have the resources that they need. You understand what I mean? To do the work to protect us as citizens. And that is the reason why, you understand what I mean? Jamaica is safer today than 9 years ago. Jamaica is better under the leadership, under the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness than 9 years ago. And the Commonwealth them can talk all them want. But the facts is the facts. You understand? And we can't go around it. You understand what I mean? Under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, we can go to our bed with our door and our windows open. You understand what I mean? 36% reduction in crime and violence. You understand? In our society, something that we have never seen in 30 years in this country. You understand what I mean? And we want to say to the government, we want to say to the Prime Minister, well done. Well done, Mr. Prime Minister. Well done, government. Well done, Dr. Chang. You have been doing it, sir. When Peter Bunting and the PNP criminal organization demonize you guys, call you all type of names. You understand? When the crime and the violence is going up, you understand what I mean? No, the crime and violence going down. They don't want to give you your credits. They don't want to give the government the credits. But we don't want any credit from Nasimo Peter Bunting. We don't want no credit from the nasty PNP them. We don't need no credit for them. You understand what I mean? Because we care about the people of Jamaica. This government cares about the lives of Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? And listen to me. It no matter where you know I try. It no matter where you know I do. You understand? PNP criminal organization. How no me talk to? You better tell no criminal. You understand what I mean? To surrender to the judge or see the maker. You understand what I mean? Because on the 29th of this month, we're going to wear our blue and we're going to support our men and our women who is fighting for this nation, who want to see Jamaica a better place for you and for me. You understand what I mean? We're going to stand with the blue. We're going to stand with the blue. We're going to stand with the law enforcement officers in this country who is fighting to keep us safe, who is fighting against the criminal organization, against the criminal regime in this country, like the PNP criminal organization. Listen to me. Listen to me. All PNP, we are thief of our money in the municipal corporation. You understand what I mean? You think we now come for to? We have to take on down. We have to take on down. You understand? We have to take on down. It is a matter of time. You understand? Uno a thief and thief and thief. You understand what I mean? And listen to me, people. Listen to me. Listen to me. If Uno can thief so much in these municipal corporations around the island, if you put it in government, then we dead. A dead we dead. You understand what I mean? A dead we dead. Listen, people, Uno don't trust the PNP criminals, them, a criminal organization. Uno don't trust them. Uno don't trust them. You understand what I mean? Because the PNP come to kill, to rob, and to destroy. You understand me? The PNP come to destroy. The PNP come to destroy. Uno say no to the PNP criminal organization. Uno say no to them. Uno run with the British citizen. Uno run with him. The one that call himself Mark Golding. My phone battery are dead. Uno well, I'm gonna get my charger. Uno go and top up the light. Uno go and share the light. Me I come, me I go put my charger. But the PNP criminal organization, Uno must continue worrying. Vote against them. Vote against them. The PNP are Jamaica's biggest enemy. Biggest enemy. And if we want Jamaica to grow, if we want Jamaica to develop, you understand what I mean? We must continually vote against the PNP criminal organization. Yes, let us continue to vote against them. You hear Dayton Campbell telling them? You don't hear Dayton Campbell telling them? Say they're going to tax, you understand, to fund agriculture. That's what he said. Because the PNP criminal organization don't have a clue how to run country without implementing no new taxes. You understand what I mean? All the Jamaican wholeness and the Jamaica Labour Party know how, you understand, to run a country without implementing no new taxes. You understand what I mean? PNP criminal organization run out of ideas long time ago. Long time ago. You hear me telling you? The PNP criminal organization run out of ideas long time ago. And they believe that the lies and the rumors and the misinformation can make them go to Jamaica House. Listen to me. You don't think Jamaican people are idiot criminals organization and the PNP? You don't think say Jamaican people are idiot? Jamaican people are more smarter and more wiser than 18 years ago, than 9 years ago. You understand me? Because this prime minister, this government, you understand what I mean, have opened up the Jamaican people eyes. You understand? By the work. You understand? By the work they are doing. You understand? We have never in the history of Jamaica have a prime minister like this prime minister. You understand what I mean? We have never have a prime minister in this country that achieves so much. You understand? In such a short space of time. You understand what I mean? This government, this prime minister is the only government and prime minister that can go into an election, right, and run off achievements. You understand what I mean? Oh no, come on, people, man. Oh no, come on. Oh no, big up on the government. Big up on the government. Big up on the prime minister. You understand me? Big up on the government and the prime minister. You understand? Who is working. Oh no, yeah, oh no, yeah, Sister P said. She's working. No. Sister P, you was just traveling. This is the prime minister who is really doing the work. Yeah, man. Yes, Miss Grace. Yeah, man. Me I tell you, man, the government is doing a tremendous job. I mean, no matter where I say, anybody vote for PNP is against Jamaica. Anybody vote for Mark Golding is against Jamaica and against their ancestors. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. There is no way people should have voted for Mark Golding a British citizen that come from England. You understand what I mean? Run Finsack. You understand? And I tell lie on top of it. But he's not a beneficiary of Finsack. Mark Golding, you is a liar. You is a liar. And let me tell you something. Dayton Campbell can tell you what his mother taught him. That every liar is a thief. And every thief is a liar. You understand what I mean? Mark Golding, let me tell you something. DBMG, Darren Bunting and Golding, was a big beneficiary. You understand what I mean? From Finsack. You understand? Your company, you benefit a lot of the poor people back. You understand what I mean? Of the poor people back of this country. Skinny, let me tell you something. Let me block you. Because me don't want to tell you about your mother. Let me block you. Because me don't want to tell you about your mama. You know. Let me tell you that. You're black. Bye. You understand? Confirm. Where you at? Where you at? You're black. But guys, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. When it come to lie, me think Satan is the most lying person. You understand what I mean? Me think Mark Golding, Satan is the most lying person on earth. But you see, Mark Golding take over Satan. Mark Golding liar than Satan, me I tell you the God truth. Mark Golding, everything that come out of Mark Golding mouth, Mark Golding lie. Mark Golding is the only British citizen me know that need a visa to travel back to his own country. Oh God Almighty, man. Hey, Mr. Mark hello. Mark Golding lying. We don't want a prime minister like Mark Golding who go around and tell lie. The man even go in the diaspora to tell lie and misinformation on the government and believe that the people them going to buy it. He man go tell the diaspora that Andrew buy out every media houses in Jamaica. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Mark Golding, let me tell you something. You see the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness, him no demand respect. Him don't demand respect, my youth. Andrew Michael Holness command respect. You understand what I mean? And that is the reason why the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have so many vloggers take up themselves on social media fighting for the Jamaica and fighting for him because he command the respect of Jamaican through his work. Let me drink some orange juice. You understand? Yeah, man. Yes, man. The most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have command the respect of Jamaicans because of his work. The man a work on behalf of the Jamaican people. You understand? Mark Golding, the Prime Minister did not take his raise, you know. You understand? I don't believe so you must take fear neither. Because you know the shit. Mark Golding, you have been getting $26 million a year for your pay. Andrew Michael Holness, who is doing the job, you understand what I mean? Who is making Jamaica better, just to get $9 million. Just to get $9 million. Oh God, people. You don't see the wickedness. You don't see the wickedness. Me have a problem, you know. Me have a problem. Why outsiders believe that they should come to Jamaica and grab everything that they want to benefit themselves and their families, and locals must not have anything? Why? You don't answer the question there for me. Because everybody ever cuss Andrew, and Andrew if he have nothing. But Mark Golding must come to Jamaica, enrich himself, and nobody see it as nothing. Why our black brothers must not have anything in Jamaica, but foreigners must come and grab and have everything for themselves? Me want to know. Me want to know. Me want to know. And me have up Andrew too. Me have up the Prime Minister. Because the Prime Minister called them to the PNP. They always talk about it. But the Prime Minister have 28 bank account. Me have up Andrew. Because Andrew have 28 bank account and he don't have no money in there. Andrew, you want to slap. You want to slap. Because billions and trillions of dollars must in those account. But they must have empty. And that me have a paper. You have 28 bank account and all of them empty. You think if PNP did have 28 bank account, they're not empty? They're not empty. It's the PNP criminal organization. Mark Golding. And matter of fact, we never know how much Mark Golding have. Because first thing, when Mark Golding become opposition leader, Mark Golding hide everything. Everything he hide. Mark Golding hide everything, every asset, every God Almighty thing. Mark Golding statutory declaration. We are certified 9 years ago. It remain the same. It remain the same. Every year it remain the same. You go tell me say, Mark Golding have no land. Mark Golding have no assets. Mark Golding no buy no car. Mark Golding no business. When Mark Golding business them there? Nothing. It's the same thing. Being certified. Being certified. For years now. You understand me? Mark Golding hide every God Almighty thing we have. And guess what do? Them join hands with the Integrity Commission to demonize and to expose the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. And listen to me. For 4 years now, the PNP have grown the country. I go in the diaspora. I come talk about Andrew Saturday Declaration of certified. And him have this and he have that. And this and that. You don't hear me telling you? You don't hear me telling you? But listen to me. It no matter how no I try. PNP criminal organization. It no matter how no I try. In our work. In our work. You understand what I mean? In our work. You understand? Because the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness is doing the job that the Jamaican people pay him to do. And that is the difference. That is the difference. You understand? If the PNP criminal organization in the 18.5 years did that do half of what Andrew do, Jamaica would be better off today. Jamaica would be better off today. You understand what I mean? Better off. But the PNP no love Jamaica, you know. The PNP no love Jamaica. The PNP only think about themselves. You hear me tell you? Them only think about themselves and not us as Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? Yeah. Yo, the amount of money when the PNP them thief, me I tell you say, it could have bill over Jamaica again. You me I tell you? It could have bill over Jamaica again. When the PNP want to thief our money, our taxpayer money, they create some fraudulent ministry. You understand? Like Operation Pride and Jeep. You understand? To pump our taxpayer money through for them and them Tapanaris friend them. But listen to me. When we vote out the PNP criminal organization, vote against them again in this general election. Let us stick to the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Let us stick to, you understand, the JLP government. Let us stick to them. Let us stick to them. Yeah. Because they are the one who is working for us as Jamaican and developing our country. Hey, the history already been written, you know, that Andrew Michael Holness is the best. He's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than all the rest. Andrew is the best. Better than all the rest. Man, one Dan, listen to me. Listen to me. Why Andrew is not transparent? Why? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? One of us run with the PNP propaganda, eh? One of us run with the PNP propaganda. Eh? One of us run with the PNP propaganda. First thing, many I know we are talking about Andrew not transparent and Andrew have 28 bank account and Andrew statutory declaration is certified. Many I know no read it. No read. Uno no read. Many I just run with the PNP talking points. You understand what I mean? I run and I run with it. I run when I run with it. You see it? You see me, I tell you? You see me, I tell you? I run with it. Because here you can't talk about Andrew no declare his asset. What kind of that? What, you see me, I tell you? It's just the PNP talking points. Uno run with. You understand? Uno no read nothing whatsoever at all. And this is the problem, you know. This is the problem. You see when the PNP catch some fools, you understand what I mean? When the PNP, and the PNP know this, I know. The PNP know this. The PNP know say most, some of the Jamaican people, them now go read. You understand what I mean? Them now go read. They now go read. You understand what I mean? They just hear talking points. You understand? We have the PNP criminal organization, the lies, the rumors, and the misinformation, and then just run with it. You understand? The PNP know this. See, some people in the country, they're illiterate, and they just run with anything themselves. You understand? And he might come talk about why him take so much increase in salary. You understand? One done. How much is Andrew's salary? Andrew's salary is just $9 million. Mark Golden's salary is $26 million. You understand what I mean? That's me I tell you, say, uno no read. Uno no read. Uno just get up and just talk. And the PNP knows that some illiterate people out there, even if you can't read, uno not spend no time and read nothing. You understand what I mean? Anything them put out there, uno just soup up it like uno a sponge and uno just run with it. You understand what I mean? Ask the question, why Mark Gordon come from England? You understand? And enrich himself of the poor people back of this country. The greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich. You understand what I mean? Ask Mark Gordon that. Ask Mark Gordon that. You understand? The biggest raise public sector ever had is under this government, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wellness. You understand what I mean? So talk about that. It doesn't damn matter if Mark is a prime minister or not. Mark Gordon is still getting more pay than the prime minister today. You know why? Because the prime minister cares about Jamaica and Jamaicans, and he put Jamaica first. It's not like the one who got Mark Gordon, who come from England and want everything for himself. Him say he's going to give half his salary to whatever to charity. Him do nothing. Him do nothing. Him do nothing. Mark Gordon don't do nothing whatsoever at all. You understand what I mean? Talk about Andrew. You see, you know, me just say it a while ago, you know. Me just say it a while ago. You no mind foreigners come to Jamaica and rob us and steal everything from we. Our own black brother must not have nothing in this country. You understand what I mean? That wouldn't no one done. What do you mean by not comparing them need transparency? What you need transparency for? What you need transparency for? What about that? It's transparency. Mark Gordon hide all of his assets into a trust. Mark Gordon become opposition leader and hide all of his assets into a trust. But you know, ask Mark Gordon, since you chat about transparency, and Mark Gordon want to lead this country and become prime minister, ask Mark Gordon why him hiding his asset into a trust. It's simply enough. You want to lead us. What are you hiding? What is Mark Gordon hiding? The question need to ask. When Mark Gordon feel like him better than us Jamaicans? Eh? That's what he feel like him better than us Jamaicans. Mark Gordon no better than us Jamaicans. And that is, you see these people call themselves Mark Gordon. They believe that they are better than us. They believe that they are better than us. You understand what I mean? And Mark Gordon is a high society man. Mark Gordon not deal with low class people. And that is the reason why he become a commercial lawyer. So he can stay out of people way like me and you one done. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. He can't stay out of people way like me and you. Mark no love poor people, brother. Mark no love poor people, brother. Me have pictures on my phone right now to show you how disrespectful Mark Gordon is, even to the comrades them. You understand what I mean? Even to the comrades them. Me see the people them a hold Mark Gordon and hug up Mark Gordon. And Mark Gordon a show off the people them. You think Andrew I got up on the street and somebody come to fist off him fist and he no fist it? Somebody come to hug him and he no hug them? And many occasions me see Mark Gordon on the street and the comrade them a try shake him hand. You understand? And the man refuse to shake them hand because Mark Gordon no like. Mark Gordon no like poor people, brother. Mark Gordon no like black people. You understand what I mean? Listen to me, man. Our ancestors have been grieving in their grave, especially Marcus Garvey, who fight for Jamaica. You understand? Who fight for Jamaica. You understand? Who fight for Jamaica. You understand me? Who fight for Jamaica. You understand? And fight for the rights of us Jamaicans. And go see Mark Gordon come from England. Right? And coming out with parliament. You understand what I mean? Coming out with parliament and even create laws for us. Tell me who in our parliament or who in Jamaica can go to England, right? And become any prime minister or run for any prime minister in this country. Tell me which. Who in a Jamaica? Nobody whatsoever cannot leave Jamaica and go to England and say, listen, I want to become a member of parliament and I want to become prime minister of this country. Tell me which Jamaican can go to England and take a white man and go on stage with him and will a chain around his neck. Will you tell me something? Will you tell me that? But why Mark Gordon feel like, right? Why Mark Gordon feel like he can come, right? A Jamaica, right? Listen to me. No matter talk about Siaga. Because both of Siaga parents, you understand what I mean? Both of Siaga parents are Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? Jamaican. None of my golden parents, right, are Jamaicans. None of them. Right? Mark Gordon leave England, come to Jamaica, get rich, join politics, and now the man they pass stage with our black brother, holding chain around his neck. And the kids mean pedophile, Dayton Campbell, they pass stage. Hey, I know a man who have the key to free our black man. Eh? And that to no love for see. Tell me where Mark Gordon can go otherwise from Jamaica and do these things that he don't get taken down. Will you tell me which other country Mark Gordon can go and do these things and still remain in our parliament today? Will you tell me? Me want to find out. You understand what I mean? Eh? And remember, you know, what hurt about this, you know. Me don't know how much you know, ever faced racism before, you know. You understand what I mean? Racism. And to see a man like Mark Gordon in our parliament, right? In our parliament, right? And make laws for us, right? And a whole chain around a man's neck. And I come talk about it. Them have the key. Have the key to do what? Eh? Have the key to do what? Mark Gordon, you see these foreigners that come to Jamaica, they only come to Jamaica because they can get away with certain things, brother. People, they come to Jamaica because they can get away with certain things because they feel that they have the money, right? They have the money and the money can speak for them. The money can speak for them. And they must have everything, and we must have nothing. These people cannot control and Jamaica alone, you know. And that is the reason why these people are against the Prime Minister. Because the Prime Minister is for Jamaica and Jamaicans. You understand? Business people in this country always call the shots. Always call the shots. You understand what I mean? They want to control prime ministers and governments. You understand what I mean? And because the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace cannot control, you understand what I mean? These people are against him. You understand what I mean? But the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Wallace, you understand what I mean, will forever stand. You understand what I mean? As a true leader. You understand? As the greatest leader this country ever had. You understand what I mean? Who mean Jamaica real good. You understand what I mean? Who want to see Jamaica grow and Jamaica move from where it's at. You understand what I mean? You see, when he come out to take care of the poor and the needy, you understand what I mean? And the middle class, you understand what I mean? That is Andrew Michael Holness. Me remember when PG sell out all our assets in this country to entrepreneur his friend them because he want name of food. The PNP them want name of food. So they sell out all of our assets them to the rich, to them rich friend. You understand what I mean? You see, when Andrew Michael Holness and him government divest nothing in this country, he make sure that him set a certain percentage aside that the poor people of this country, you understand what I mean, can invest and benefit and move themselves from poverty to prosperity. You understand what I mean? If PJ Patterson, you understand? If PJ Patterson and the PNP did do all of these that Andrew is doing, we don't have so much poor people in our country. You understand what I mean? We would have more people owning a part of Jamaica. You understand what I mean? We would have more people owning a part of Jamaica. And that is the difference between Andrew and the criminal organization called PNP. You understand what I mean? What Andrew have done in this country to help the people of Jamaica. Me I tell you, say, you can hate him all I want. But when it boils down, you can come with the fabricated lies and misinformation and propaganda. You come with it. You understand what I mean? But when it boils down, the history have been written a long time ago from Andrew sixth term. That is the greatest prime minister Jamaica ever had. He's the greatest. Many of you come talk about how much schooling bill. You understand what I mean? Andrew not build no school. The Jamaica Labour Party build the most schooling in the history of this country. You understand what I mean? And Jamaica Holness is the Jamaica Labour Party building most school in this country. You understand what I mean? Talk about the hospitals. You understand? Me see many of you criticize Christopher Tufton and I come with the fabricated lies and the misinformation. You understand what I mean? About the health sector. Listen to me. You understand what I mean? When the government decided that they're going to go in the hospitals and they're going to fix the AC system. You understand? When they look, the hospital are rotten down because the PNP never take care of it. Why? Because the PNP never have time. You understand? They never have time to take care of our assets. What they have time to do is to rob the Jamaican people. You understand what I mean? And create scandal on top of scandals. So they never pay attention. You understand what I mean? To Jamaican greatest assets like our hospitals, our police station, and our schools. So everything run down. And it leaves this government to come and build and repair back everything. You understand what I mean? And the Jamaican people must understand that. And understand that it's not going to take a 2 term. You understand? To build what the PNP mash up and destroy. Because the truth and in fact is, the PNP mash up everything in this country. The PNP mash up everything in this country. You understand what I mean? You understand? The PNP mash up everything in this country. And we must make sure, make sure, you understand, that we never see, but the PNP in power in this country. We must make sure that we come out early on election day and cast our ballot. You understand what I mean? For the Jamaica Labour Party and the hard working Prime Minister, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. The man at work. No matter when I say the man at work. The man at work. You understand what I mean? Listen to me, it was the PNP make the Goodyear factory lock down out of St. Thomas. A matter of fact, it was Lambert Brown because they fire one person. One person they did fire out of the Goodyear factory. And because Lambert Brown was the union representative. You understand what I mean? Thank you, Kevin. The man make the Goodyear factory lock down and they move and go to one other Caribbean country. You understand what I mean? And from that day, the PNP never seen no good. We put up there. Even though St. Thomas was loyal to the PNP criminal organization, they never seen nothing to put back out there. You understand what I mean? But with our visionary leader, the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. You understand what I mean? The man have a vision for the entire Jamaica. You understand what I mean? 3 years ago, you used to go to St. Thomas. You can go to St. Thomas and get a piece of land for hundreds of $1,000s. Right? But when the Prime Minister decided that he's going to put a highway in a St. Thomas, he's going to put an urban center in St. Thomas. He's going to send the JOTC buses to St. Thomas. Jesus Christ. Listen to me. If you don't have no millions, you can't go to St. Thomas again to buy a piece of land. You hear me? I tell you no. Listen to me. St. Thomas have moved from the back and shut up over front in no space of time. And every Jamaican need a part of this prosperity that is hitting Jamaica by storm under the leadership of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Yeah, man. When you question our law enforcement officers, the man them say we happy. The man them say we happy. We motivated. We go out and do a job. You understand what I mean? Because everything that we need, the government have provided. Even raise over time. Oh God Almighty, man, something that they never seen before. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, people. You see this government here? You see this government here? They're not ramp to put on the work. They're not ramp to put on the work. And they need the third term. They need the third term. You understand what I mean? Third term. They need the third term. And listen to me. I am calling on everybody who don't decide to vote. Please, wanna be a part of the political process. Wanna come out and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Undeciders, listen to me. Me I tell you now, wanna look around and see what is taking place. The most roads that is fixing, you understand, in the entire country. You understand what I mean? We never have so much road fixing our country at once. Never in the history of Jamaica. But the government of the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness have seen necessary, you understand what I mean, to build out the infrastructure and give you roads and water and make sure that you guys, us, are comfortable. You understand what I mean? Listen to me. It take 2 terms to do these things. You understand what I mean? It take 2 terms. You understand? We need a third term. The government need a third term. And based of all of what I said, you understand what I mean? I think I have made a case for the Jamaica Labour Party and the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness to get a third term. Listen, it no matter the propaganda, but the PNP want to spread in the propaganda machinery of the Jamaica RGR group of companies. It no matter what they want to come with. It no matter what they want to put on their papers. You understand what I mean? On the ground, the government is working. The MPs are working. You understand what I mean? And they need more time. You understand? They need more time. You understand what I mean? They need more time. So listen to me. Listen to me, people. And decide us. You understand? And those PNP too. Don't be fool. Don't be fool. Know. Well, PNP know me I talk to. Know that Mark Coley and the current PNP criminal organization is not a good option. You understand? It's not a good option. Jamaica have outgrown this criminal organization run by Mark Coley. You understand what I mean? Yeah. And the truth and in fact, they have nothing to offer to us as Jamaicans. You understand what I mean? No matter the sweet talk when they want to hear. You understand what I mean? They have no clue of what they said in the manifesto. They just say something. They just say something. They're very chaka and they don't mean Jamaica no good. You understand? When this government decided to run this country without no new taxes, they have promised us, the Jamaican people, that if they form government, they're going to tax you guys. Say no to new taxes. Say no to new taxes. Say no against the pedophile. You understand what I mean? Say no against criminality. You understand? Say no to backwardness. You understand? Say no to the PNP criminal organization. You understand what I mean? Say no. If you really love Jamaica and want to see Jamaica develop, you understand? Right in front of our very eyes. You understand? Let us continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. The truth and in fact is, guys, we cannot afford to go back where we are coming from. And if we ever let the PNP, you understand what I mean, take government in this country, we're going to go back where we are coming from. You understand? We're going to go way back where we are coming from. We can't afford to go back. You understand what I mean? Forward ever, backward never. You understand what I mean? Backward never. If we really love Jamaica and we really want to see Jamaica move from poverty to prosperity, let us continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party. Let's continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party, guys. It's the better option. It's the better option. You understand what I mean? It's the better option. Believe you me, guys. Everything is just coming together for good under this government. Everything is just coming for good under this government. Yeah, man. We don't vote. We don't vote. We don't become a part of the political process. And don't say the two of them are the same thing. Because the two of them is not the same thing. The two of them is not the same thing. The Jamaica Labour Party care about the people of Jamaica and is working for the people of Jamaica. While the PNP is all for themselves and their entrepreneurial friends. You understand? They're all for criminals and criminality. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. So let us vote. Thank you, Didi, for following. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Let us vote for a better Jamaica. Better Jamaica. Vote for prosperity. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Believe you me. Yeah, man. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Believe you me. The man a do the work. The man a do him work. And if the man a do him work, he deserve a third term. Me here comrade, you know. Me here comrade. Real clean-hearted comrade. I said they can't vote for Andrew. But they will never vote against him. Because the man I do a great job for the country. Me hear many comrades also say they are going to vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness because he's doing the job. You understand what I mean? He's doing the job. You understand what I mean? And yes, we are standing up for the blue. We are standing up for the blue. Come the 29th, tomorrow, yeah man, we are standing up for the blue. We are standing up. You understand what I mean? against criminality. We're standing up against the PNP criminal organization and their watchdog groups who is fighting for the criminals in this country, who is backing the criminals in this country. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, we are standing behind the blue. Yeah, man, 36% reduction in crime and violence in this country. Something that we have never seen before in 30 years in this country. Listen to me. We stand with the blue. Third term loading under the Jamaica Labour Party. Listen to me. We stand, you understand, against criminality. You understand? We stand against the PNP criminal organization. Vote for Andrew Michael Holness, principal. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Vote for the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote, vote, vote. Mark Golding is an embarrassment to this nation. And let me tell you something. I'm going to go and check Mark Golding history. I'm going to go and check the PNP history. I'm going to go ahead and check it. You understand what I mean? I'm going to say no to the PNP. I'm going to say no to the pedophile. I'm going to say no to Mama Portia. I'm going to say no to them. You understand what I mean? Say no to them. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Top up the live, guys. Top up the live. Top up the live. Thank you for the follow. Let me tell you something, people. Tomorrow, make sure that we weigh our blue. Weigh our blue. I want to draw your attention to something, guys. You know, in 2024, you know, before 2024, when this government took office in 2016, they had identified 300 gangs in the country. And that is the reason why our crime and our violence is so high. Because these gangs are the ones who is bringing out these murder in our country. And at the end of 2024, the gangs have cut down to 150. You understand what I mean? And crime reduction was 19% in 2024. This year, you understand what I mean? The last time I heard the Prime Minister give an update, our gangs are down by 97. You understand what I mean? 97. Yeah, man. And guys, listen to me. Listen to me. And we are also seeing a reduction in crime and violence by 36%. No other government in the history of Jamaica have done these things. And let me tell you something. By the end of the year, Jamaica will go under 1,000 murder this year. And we want to say, but we continue to fight. That's all me I say. Let us continue to fight. All the Jamaican patriots, all those who love Jamaica and want to see a better Jamaica, let us continue to fight. Let us continue to work and support the men and women of the security force. And listen to me. Listen to me. The security force, everything that you know are doing, let us do it respectfully and within the law. You understand what I mean? And we support you 100%. We support you 100%. JDF and JCF. We stand with you. And listen, let me tell you now. Let me tell you now, man. Let me tell you something. You see, since this government come in and have been supplying you guys needs, me I tell you now, man, on a show up. On a show up. And hey, I transform the government, transform the security force, you know. JDF and JCF, you know. You understand what I mean? I transform the government, transform, you know. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. And the government, boy, me I tell you, trust me, people. Trust me. When we say the government at work, the government at work. The government at work. And they need the third term. They need the third term. They need the third term. Third term. Show labor rights. Show. Let me tell you something. And you think, hey, we're going to give them a piece of horse, you see. You see, they're all over the island. Big up yourself. J.I., big up yourself, my friend. Big up yourself. Thank you. Hey, other things I don't see nothing yet. Other things I don't see nothing yet. And only just wait, man. Only just wait and see. You understand what I mean? Only just wait and see, man. Only just wait and see. One piece of ass the government going to give them. Andrew Michael Holness will give them. You hear the Prime Minister say, he no play job, you know. I chase him play. You all them attack. The Prime Minister stepper. Catch up them a play with a pepper. Jude, where you say? Where we are talk about, man. Catch up them a play. We are pepper. We are talk about. We are talk about. Listen, prosperity a come, man. It a come for everybody. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. Please, that big up yourself, you know. Big up yourself, man. Yeah, man. Catch up. We have them a play, man. We are pepper, man. We are talk about, man. Big up to the most honorable blogger. You see it? Yeah, man. Big up to him, man. You don't know. We go already. Like up live, guys. Share the live. Support the thing. You understand? Yeah, show up, me done. Show up, man. Show up, man. Hey. Hey. No more ice. Let me tell you something, man. Hey, remember one time, you know. When we are youth, you know. We are wonder when we are going to buy a BMW or a Benz, you know. Or build a house, you know. Or buy a house, you know. You understand what I mean? What age we are going to be? If we build one house or buy a house or buy a Benz or a BMW, you know. Or sometime when we go on the town, or when election time come and we see some Chris car pass through, we have said, nah, look on that car there. A car there pretty, you know. And so, you know, and something when we are going to own one of that. But you know one thing me recognize? Brother, me see some youth that own some car nowadays. You see Judah telling the people, look where Judah telling them, and Judah big PNP. Look where Judah telling them. Hey, me see some youth that drive some car right now. Me see some youth that own some house right now. Me see some youth that do some business right now. Hey, me I tell you no say no. Me don't know where them a youth to get them a money from, you know. So how we are saying nothing now go on. And me see them a youth here 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 30, 31. Me see them a youth here drive some type of car to blow out. Me I wonder where them get money from, so. So how people are saying nothing now go on. The people them a suffer. Eh? No man. Something wrong, brother. Me say something. No, for real. Me see some type of car at Jamaica. Me believe say a foreigner loan them the car there. Them the car can't reach. Don't a country where we call Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Yo, me don't know. So people are saying nothing now go on. How people are saying nothing now go on. And them a youth here have so much money. Them a youth here have money so till every dance them go. Them just a dash out money. Them a buy the dearest liquor. And them you know, boom up a bust of champagne head and a spill champagne all over. And yes, still the PNP a go round and I tell you say nothing now go on. And they want us to believe that. Eh? They want us to believe that. No, sir, we not gonna believe that. We not gonna believe that. We not believe that. Because we dep on the ground. And we see you all them a youth here roll. And people want to say them a youth here scam. No! I know every youth a scam. The youth them has find the opportunity and know that working hard now go cut it. Them have to work smart. A whole heap of a youth now invest in a stock and a know how to trade. A whole heap of youth now I buy an apartment and I use it at Airbnb and I flip the money. A whole heap of youth now I go in a farming. Know say farming turn over a lot. You understand what I mean? One time farming usually hard. Farming not hard again. You just have to dedicate yourself and put in the work. Put in your irrigation in the ground. You understand? And get your black drum. You understand what I mean? And pump water to your farm. You understand what I mean? Thank you for the follow, Sarge. We stand with the JCF and the JDF tomorrow. We're the blue. You understand what I mean? We're all for for Jamaica. You understand what I mean? You understand? We stand with you guys. You understand what I mean, Sergeant? You understand? Youth them a make money now, man. And every youth of Jamaica a scammer. You understand what I mean? Youth them a get wiser and wiser every day. Thank you, Chopper. You understand what I mean? Youth them a get wiser and wiser every day. Why? Because the government provide the opportunities for them. And these youth are say green and them not say orange. They must see the opportunities that the government present for them. You understand what I mean? And they must take advantage of the opportunities. When many of us is seeing the orange and the green, many comrades, you know, many comrades you see across the government. Many of them are benefit tremendously, you know. Many of them are benefit tremendously from the government policies and initiatives. You understand what I mean? Many of them. But because they are just comrades, they are just comrades. So they have to preach the politics. You understand what I mean? But as I said earlier, there was a comrade on the live right now. Said that them not see where PNP are go. Them not see where PNP are go. You understand what I mean? Because PNP have done nothing for this country, my youth. Nothing but to rob and to steal and to destroy. You understand what I mean? And this government, I try to build back the thing and put Jamaica upon the world stage. And the world are talk about Jamaica right now. You understand what I mean? Because of the way the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones managed the thing. You understand what I mean? The man do a good job, man. The man do a good job. And we are fight. You understand what I mean? We are fight because the third term, sure. And we know what we have to debunk the PNP lies and misinformation. You understand? But the PNP are trying to manipulate the youth them, you know. Manipulate the youth them through their lie and the misinformation and their propaganda. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man, that's all them do. You understand? But majority of Jamaicans right now, you understand? They have outgrown the PNP. They have outgrown the PNP. And every time the PNP open up their mouth, the people them do them research. The people them do them research. And then find out some are golden. And the whole of them are lie them a tell. Lie them a tell. Especially the young ones them. They find out. See a lie the PNP them a tell. You understand what I mean? And I manipulate them, try to manipulate them. You understand what I mean? But guys, listen to me. Third term loading, man. Third term loading. Let us continue to fight. You understand what I mean? Let us continue to fight. Let us continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party. You understand what I mean? Let's continue to support the Jamaica Labour Party. Yeah, man. Choose Jamaica. Bridget, choose Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. And listen to me, people. When the Prime Minister present his budget presentation, he could have tell we say to vote for the PNP. He could have tell we say to vote for the JLP. He would have tell we say to vote for him. You understand what I mean? You know what the man say? Man say choose Jamaica. You understand what I mean? Choose Jamaica, people. You understand what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you understand what I mean? Everyone of we want to live here. And we want to live in a peaceful Jamaica. You know what I mean? A Jamaica that we can raise family and do businesses. You understand what I mean? Yeah, man. You understand what I mean? And live. So, guys, when we choose Jamaica, you understand what I mean? And let us choose the Jamaica Labour Party, led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Lones. You understand what I mean? I mean, like, could Andrew do more? Yes, he could have done more. You understand what I mean? Me not say man could have done more. Man could have done more. But guess what? Remember COVID-19? Remember the storm that hit us? You understand what I mean? So it kind of set back us away. So no consider that. You understand what I mean? No consider that. But in spite of that, COVID-19, in spite of the hurricane, you understand what I mean? Jamaica have able to bounce back from the setback in a rapid pace of time. Something that we have never seen before in the history of Jamaica. You understand what I mean? First time when disaster hit us, you know, we have to go borrow money, you know, to fix back the country, you know. And we take a long time to bounce back. And guess what? The debt, our debt would be would accumulate. You understand? Our debt would be higher because we go borrow money and it go pile up. You understand? But guess what? When disaster hit, we know we not have to borrow no money. We not have to borrow no money. We use our own money to bounce back and we set back. You understand what I mean? And the world I wonder how we do it. You understand what I mean? The world I wonder how we do it. I never come and study how we do it. But listen to me, only Anjo, only the great Anjo, Michael Owens, our king. You understand what I mean? The only me and many people are fight over kingship of Jamaica. Me and people are fight over kingship of Jamaica. Let me tell you something. Oh no nobody fight. Oh no nobody fight for no kingship. Because the real king is the most honorable Dr. Anjo Michael Owens. Anjo Michael Owens is our real king. May I tell you that? Many prime ministers over the world, many countries over the world, pardon me, would want a youth like Dr. Anjo Michael Owens to run them country. Many. You understand what I mean? Many. So while we have him, let us cherish him. You understand what I mean? Let us cherish him. So guys, this is where I end, you know. You understand what I mean? Yeah man, big up on yourself. You understand? And show our labor rights. Show our labor rights. Support Jamaica Labour Party. Support the candidate. You hear me? Whether I don't love them or not, choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Remember this. Jamaica Labour Party was on our first love. You understand what I mean? Candidates come and go. But the Jamaica Labour Party is our first love. So let us support the Jamaica Labour Party. It no matter what them, it no matter who them said. If a dog them said, we no support them. You understand what I mean? Yeah man, show our labor rights. Third term. Loading. Bye guys.